Thank you. I will get these fucking installed. You get some goddamn power, and then we can start looking at some friggin' turrets. I know they're using that as a pathway. I don't really want to chalk that up. I can fit things here. We're going to shove these all around the base, because as long as they're almost touching where electricity is, not quite for a few of them though, it's plenty enough. They should be able to reach that maybe. Colonist left unburied. I didn't think that's a dead colonist. It's not a... Oh, it's a colonist needs rescue. There we go. It's fine. Same shit, different day. Anywho, let me get these installed. These are probably gonna get put in. I know that they're not gonna love it in here. Or somebody's picked it up. Alright, I'm gonna probably shove a whole bunch in like these kind of rooms, because it will be where it makes sense, where we've got space. I'm waiting for them to bring it down so I can find it again. So in the meantime, just get a couple more of these bedrooms set up. I don't know why they didn't rebuild that. I guess let's just move one of these beds in there, because we obviously don't have the resources to make the thing, and I obviously have lost an individual bed in there somehow. Fuck knows how. I'm guessing when I didn't have the like rebuild base on, they just broke it and I didn't notice, which honestly that shit happens more often than I care to say. But yeah, when I have it on like the automatic like rebuild thing, I don't usually pay attention to what they're breaking, because they'll normally rebuild it, sort of thing. What is that? Some skill trainer for mining. Who was that from? Was that just in general? Was that one of the... Oh no, that was Crimson. Do you want that on you, Crimson? On one of yours, or just in general? On anybody? Let's see. I've got a couple of these. That one's going somewhere. This one is not. Those who are allocated to that, I could probably fit one there. Berserk Lenser. Let's get you sorted out. The other thing too is that if I don't have enough food and they're beating them up, they will eventually like kill them. So it's fine. So any up to you. Alright, when I get to the point of being able to like allocate a couple of things to some people, I will. Another Lenser is giving up. So let's I don't have too many people in this area that can work on you, but go ham. Somebody's working on Sam, which I don't actually know if they've put him back to like the same standard as before. There we go. Alright. Don't strip them. Fire starting spree. I don't care about fire starting sprees. I should, because everything's wood, but I don't care that much. I also don't have 5 foam poppers. 400 granite blocks. Alright. And we've got more clothing that's somehow up there. I don't know why. I should have a number of people that are willing to do firefighting. So I shouldn't have to really worry about that. I could fit another one of these. Not that. That's a bed. I will have to smack Beza for jailbreaking. Bad Beza. You don't do that. Somebody go kick his ass. And how's Sam doing? Prisoner is about to break. He's on reduced resistance. I don't know if anybody's getting picked up, but that's a problem for later. Now you lot, you got him down? Cool. Alright, go back to what he's doing. Somebody's got inspired surgery. We have food coming inside, but I don't have shelves. Holy crackers. Fucking shelves. That's a thing, isn't it? Yeah. The only problem with shelves is they love to shove like a lot of stuff on it. I might just put these sadistic rage. I'm going to put 2 up against the side of it. And you are sadistic rage. You're basically right next to the prisoner. I don't really have anybody in this area that's going to be able to stop you. So don't break the door. Break him. That's fine. All right. Now these 2 shelves, I think I don't get to select what goes into them before they get made. I don't think, or maybe I do. Clear everything. Don't allow rotten. Allow for food. Copy that shit. Link, I guess. Paste that? There we go. Alright, hold on. Lens is already getting his ass handed to him up here. I didn't have to intervene on that. That was a hands-free. And there's another fucking jailbreaker. Let's see. What can I do with you? I need to beat you up. How long am I going to be streaming today? Well, it's 2 AM now for me, and I will be streaming until 6 AM. So, like, another 4 hours or so. Another berserk. I think you'll probably get, was it, should have trained my, was it any up to you? No, it's all good. So, I don't know if, like, in the message, if you wanted a message just to, like, be able to hear me, or if for, like, I'm confused. But on my schedule page on Twitch, I do have my schedule of how long I'm streaming for and what days I'm streaming for, and it's all up to date. So if you want to have a look at that, it should show for how long I'm streaming. Hold on, let me double check that. I know somebody's going berserk or sadistic rage or something at the moment, but I'll deal with them in a hot second. I can just mute my thing for a sec and go have a look at my channel. I don't usually click off shit because it sometimes likes to play sound. But where's my schedule page? I don't know who's going berserk. Yeah, it's up to date. It does show until, like, I'll finish stream situation. Get out of the way, you. So yeah. Alright, your medical privileges revoked. You probably got your ass already handed to you. You're not, but you're in an area where I think there's guns. Catatonic, Twitch drop. There was 2 double beds. Nice, thank you. Was it? Never mind, it's kind of tired. I don't know if they're trying to get away from him. I think they're trying to get away. I need you guys to fight them. Run wild. I can't do anything about that. But yeah. Basically, I'll be here for at least another 4 hours today. And then I'll be here for... Oh, hello. Maybe this is how you got out last time. I reckon there was a prison break. Catatonic. I do need to take away the life privileges of the person that's down. Can't do anything about you. One of the lenses died. Hold on, where's the prison? The one that's down on the ground, you get your life double revoked for actually succeeding in a task like that. I need you guys, get out of my face for a second. Fight that one. You also, sadistic rage, remove. Murderous rage, revoked. Gave up, can't do anything about gave up. Well, not doing anything about it. Beza has died to a cow, apparently. Wait a minute, Beza cow has died. Okay. I'm guessing you two are in the midst of... You're an insulting spree and you're going slaughterer. So nobody's up here fighting your ass. But somebody's about to, so that's fine. Catatonic, Days, lenses died, tantrum, catatonic. Alright. And they're back in their room. So you guys go back to what you're doing. Berserk. Let's grab you to... I'm mostly just letting them solve their own problem at the moment. If somebody's going berserk, I'm... Oh, hold on. We got a kitten die. That shit don't fly here. You're in a mental state berserk. Somebody will be with you shortly. What? You killed a cat. Who killed you? You. You get no life privileges. And you get a colony-wide beatdown. So, let's get you. I think it's what, that one? Probably that one. Yeah, you don't kill the cats in this colony. So, I don't know if I've got the right one or not, depending on, like, if they can't be picked up. Catatonic, that's fine. Alright, you lot, go back to what you're doing. If you can, back to what you're doing. Now, was that the right one? This was one of them. I can't even see the fucking colonists under you lot. Yes, it was the correct one. They will stay there. Basically, regardless. Let's get you lot. Senya's back. Catatonic. There is a fresh 4 tame cats to the colony, which I will have to put in the animal area. There we go. I also have other cats down here that are not in the area too. Gave up, ran wild, and berserk. Like I said, at the moment, if they happen to shoot them and stuff, they'll do whatever they're doing. Ran wild, slaughterer. Let me grab you. Slaughterer doesn't fly. They tend to look like they're like just having a tantrum. That's why I miss them a lot. Gave up. LMGs. We will get that allocated eventually. Also, you guys look like you've done your job that you came up here for. Or at least I hope you guys found the guy that was like doing slaughtering of the cow. Catatonic, fine. And you lot are dealing with the berserk that's up here too. Or not. Hold on. Let's grab you lot and go kick their ass. Murderous Rage, nuke. Alright. There we go. Alright, eventually we will run out of spots for them to be rescued to, and they will start being taken to beds and or not tended to. You are Slaughterer, so hold on. I need to make sure we drop you. I can't drop you for some reason. Why? We're trying to kill you so you don't get the cat. Abra has died. Hold on. Did you die because of... last events of Abra's life. Dropped thanks to a cut and Abra perished. Yeah, was that the Slaughterer that's on the ground? Because that sounds like the Slaughterer on the ground. They've already had their ass handed to them, but they won't get medical care now. Gave up, tantrum, days, catatonic tantrum. Does the silver stay or does it reset? So basically, if you happen to like, you know, go to bed or like leave stream or something like that, like if you exit stream, the silver will remain for as long as this game is running. So as long as this colony doesn't completely wipe themselves out, you'll be able to, like, you won't gain any silver while you're not here. But if you leave the stream open, lurking, you will acquire some silver more than if you weren't here. But if you're actively here, lurking, you will get silver. So I'm pretty sure you can AFK gain silver pretty okay, but the stream does have to be open. And if these guys kill themselves, and I start a new game, whatever silver you currently have will be wiped, but then the next silver will commence if the stream's still open. If it's not open, it will just be when you come back. It'll start from when you next visit and stuff. I know I made that really confusing, but I think it's like I'm not familiar with like doing this very often. Alright, so most of them are either giving up or fighting each other or whatever. They are also eating like a substantial amount of food, and I do think that they've also like kicked a lot of the food as well. They have put a lot of the food on the shelves as well. They're eating a lot of the stuff raw, which is not ideal. I am slowly installing like all the rooms and stuff, but we're working on it. Somebody's destroying something. So I also just don't have medical beds. Murderous Rage. Honestly, I'm just kind of like letting them fight each other at this point. Like if I sit here and like babysit every single tantrum, unless it's Slaughter, in which case I will personally go kick their ass. I'm gonna steal Shadow's bed as well. I know it's in here as somewhere. That kind of doesn't look like the right set. There we go, that. But yeah, eventually they'll either stop having their tantrums and they'll calm the fuck down, or they won't. And a good portion of them, well, Crimson just died, so there's that. Your bed's already allocated. So yeah, I think the fact is like they're all pretty pissy at this point. None of them have really got private bedrooms. They're getting woken up. They're sleeping outside. Temperatures bothering them. Like there's a lot of external factors going on at the moment. I can't really do much about that because I do have to build like an amount of infrastructure before like they can be comfortable. I've got one more bed to go in here. I don't know if that cat's sleeping in the way. Murderous Rage. It's fine. Let you be. Let you do that. This is dead. Yeah. It's one of those things. You've got a few in here, so you'll probably be fine. Also, I'm sure that they're probably kicking like a good amount of these, what do you call it? The Venomatic power cells and stuff. So, yeah. Also, all the people that, decided to do Slaughterer and had like managed to kill an animal and had their life privileges fully revoked, they won't be getting picked up. They won't be getting medical care. no matter who they were. So they will die off in the colony, and we won't have people that have been slaughtering and stuff. Mind you, like, a good number of these colonists may have been not that bad. Like, this particular dust is kind of bad because they just keep getting up and trying to do a jailbreaker. So they're now in the doctor care only category. And we got a... oh, what? A wild fucking... shearer's hunting a non-wild one. So, okay, I don't think I have people for that. So, yeah, I guess that's the thing that's happening. Why is there shirts out here? What the fuck is this? I don't think I have a policy for them to remove stuff at, like, a certain amount. I'm kind of happy that I didn't give, like, a lot of these people guns at this point just yet. Because if a lot of them had had, like, the triple rocket launchers and stuff, we'd be wrecked. Slaughterer, hold on. Let's see, Human Revenge, don't care about that. Jailbreaker, we need to go kick your ass for just a second. Also, hold on, before I do that. Oh, I missed which one it was. That'll be hard to find. Which one are you? Human Revenge, Slaughterer. Take me to that one. The fuck is it? There. Okay. You already look like you're kind of recently hurt, so probably not the best option, mate. And the wild human situation, I mean, they will hunt that. Suki has died. It might have been one of the berserk ones, so we'll see. Where was our group for this? There. You guys aren't finished beating their ass yet. And we got a prison break. Who didn't kick this one's ass? Hold on a second. You get double removed because you managed to succeed. So kick your ass just real quick. Get everybody we can down in here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, prisoner will be trying to escape. Lenza gave up. Tantrum. We got 4 good colonists. I mean, they're replenishing. You lot, go back to what you're doing. Oh no, hold on. Did you not kill him? Tantrum, that's fine. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, if they're doing Slaughterer still, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Alright, Sam's back down. And this guy is... I don't know why you're downed as well. I guess you got downed by somebody else. Linza, do you mind rescuing... Fuck it, they'll figure it out. Sam's in the door. Can you maybe capture them? Another dust float fucking animal slaughterer. Mate, you gotta stop. You gotta stop with the animal slaughter, mate. Grab you lot. I think you're going off to honestly where the cows and chickens are, so it's not like it's the most critical thing, but if you do succeed, you get like double medical privileges revoked, so we'll see how that flies. Anywho, leave them to what they're doing. Sam's back in his bed. Poor bastard has been like absolutely wrecked. Hold on, his needs are like high psychic drone is -30, mind-shattering pain is -20, 8 kibble is naked, slept in heat, 8 nutrient paste meals, sweaty awful barracks, 8 cooked insect meat. Who the fuck cooked the insect meat? I am mildly impressed that they actually decided to cook something. What are you doing, Slaughterer? Let's dial that back a bit and kick your ass. He's sorry. I don't know. You guys are all the ones going like animal slaughterer, you know? It's mildly impressive. It's like consistent. Like all the crimsons look like they're doing the jailbreakers. All of the like shears are going berserk. The lenses are going berserk. And also speaking of, how'd this lot go? I guess you got hurt from them in general. But yeah, it's been interesting. Rescue that one. I don't see the wild human, I guess. No, that ain't you. Is it you? No. I don't know what happened. Did you get some fun presents for your birthday? Yes, sort of. I would say yes. I got a new neck warmer for streaming and stuff. And a little pretty plate to put on my bedside table to put my earplugs on when I'm not using them. So that, and I got flowers, and I got to try some like cakes as well, so I didn't have to like, oh shit, flash storm. Okay, I'm hoping that that's just an event. I also got Croc game. I don't know where you guys are in here, but you're in here in the pile. I got Croc game. I got a adapter for my phone to be able to use my head earplugs, my corded head plug things. I don't fucking know the word for that. What else I get? Hold on. I saw it before. Oh, there, I've still got it open. That's fine. I was sure I kept this open before. Oh, and a little Korean wine. I think there's something else in there too. Maybe? I feel like there's something else. I don't know what. Oh yeah, lip smackers. That's it. Yeah, I got a few things. Yeah. It's mostly just like I don't like in person. I don't really have like it's not something I get to like celebrate with like more than really my partner. So yeah, most of those have been gifts from you guys tonight. So that's why I'm like I'm not really sure what I do and don't have because like some of this stuff happened like earlier tonight and I just yeah. This has been going like it's insane, so it's like mind wiped basically, think of it that way. What else? Used to send in good colonists and they all misbehave. So blap the float clones in this game. It's more of everybody here is hungry and tired, they're sleeping outside. They're fighting each other. One of the hens died. It may have got caught on fire or it may have got struck by lightning, so that's a thing. So yeah, it's mostly just, I would say that a lot of these people are hungry, recreationally starved. They're probably sleeping outside, sleeping in the heat. People are dying, which is making them upset. Friends are dying. They've observed corpses because for a while I couldn't cremate corpses. I didn't have anything to do with it. The food is giving them like a negative debuff because what food we can give them is not like making them happy. They're in pain because they keep getting a beat down. Yeah, it's just a combination of those things. Basically, if we had like a psychic soothe or a psychic soothe pulsar and a bunch of like simple meals and I had like a private bedroom for every single colonist, we'd be mint, but we don't kind of have that just yet. What I may end up doing is I may end up making like a row of beds and stuff. We've got a couple more deaths as well. Should actually have like quite a substantial list of deaths and stuff. We have 8 colonists killed apparently, which is really low considering how many people we have. So mind you, it's not going to send in much while we're fighting each other, so that's one thing I guess. So yeah, so even if you send in like a good colonist or a worse colonist, see, a worse colonist in this game is really just more of a classification of like how shit they are able to do things. So I don't know if my scene is still alive. I'm just having a look for her. I could put this in alphabetical. Hold up. So my scene is supposed to be the worst colonist you can get. So she doesn't have skills and she won't be able to do a lot of stuff and she'll have like bad stuff as what she wants to do, right? Whereas a good colonist, I wouldn't be able to pick them out of the pile at this point in time, unfortunately. But like a good colonist will be able to do multiple things like in this kind of like row direction kind of thing. So like there will be people in here that have like most of the row that they can do stuff. Sadistic. Mate, I need to revoke your privileges just a little bit. What's the other thing too is because like generally speaking, my resolve to people doing like these kind of tantrums, slaughter of berserk, prison break, sadistic rage, all that sort of stuff is to beat the ever-loving shit out of them. They get hurt, then they get upset about being hurt, then there's an odd chance that we might accidentally kill them, and that will make everybody upset even more and stuff. 250 corns, that will be some high density food. Mate, instead of hauling that, can I get you to haul this inside? Because the other thing too is they will eat raw food, but they will also have like, you know, issues with the raw food as well. Like they'll be like, oh my god, I ate something raw and it upsets me, so, you know. Human revenge, I don't have to worry too much about that because people either fight or they won't. And you're fighting Dustload up here. Alright. Human revenge, I don't know if they're going to continue to attack us. I'll say they might. We'll find out. Oh, Crimson's going to fight. Yeah, no, they're not a problem anymore. We were trying to tame them, so I don't know if they're going to try to heal them or not. A death again. Alright. Oh yeah, we stopped doing research at one point to deal with this. So, I'll do battery. I do have a lot of batteries, but battery will let me do a lot of stuff. And I researched solar. So I should be able to bring in some power, which should allow us to get some air conditioning. And that should calm them the fuck down just a tiny bit. So I'm just going to put this out by 1. I don't actually want that one there, but they'll help us put a couple of rows. Do a couple of rows of like 3. I wish I had head pat redeem. I know. Keelon really wants me to have the head pat redeem eventually, and I don't have any of the redeems and stuff. Like all of the stuff I do with my avatar and stuff is still manually done, so none of it's like set up automated. And while head pats are on the list, it's pretty low down on the list of stuff that I'm doing at the moment. Like, as I've said before, I'm currently like working on making my live 2D avatar and stuff, and she's taking me a while, so like eventually when I do add like head pats and stuff like that, like it will probably be with that. Hold on. Lenza struck the kitten. Oh really? I didn't realize that you were in, oh you're an animal. Okay, hold on. What's Joru doing? Joru's doing Manhunter as well. Yeah, right. And there's Human Revenge. That's fine, because we're going to beat the shit out of you. And you lot are going to beat the shit out of that one. You're going to get dead because you killed one of our cats. And that's fine. There we go. We'll sort this out. Stop killing the kitty. Yeah, no, I have like a general rule with all my colonies is you don't kill the cats. Kill the cats, you get dead. Doesn't matter who you are. If you happen to be original colonist in one of my colonies where like I'm trying to keep the original colonists alive, then I will kill you and I'll resurrect you. That's how that works. Now you lot move over so I can actually see. I know, we're going to kill them dead anyway, that's fine. Alright, well the cats can enjoy eating them. Catatonic Days. I was going to get the rest of this group to beat that one senseless, but they're already dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's get back to what you're doing. We don't have the materials to make this. This is wood. That's slate. I should have some trees grown back by now in here. I've got some, but I don't want them to accidentally double harvest seeds because then it will wipe out all trees in the area. So, yeah. Yeah, eventually I'll have stuff with my avatar. Like, I know a few people also want to be able to, like, throw stuff at my avatar. I probably won't have really that set up. Like, I might have possibly cheese being able to be slapped, but that'll be more of, like, a combination with, like, the cheese slap regime that I already have kind of thing. So they'll build on top of it more than, you know, the other way around. Insulting spree, that's fine. Harvest all that. What do we get then? A psychic soothe pulsar. Nice. Alright, Lenza, mate. Go activate the shit out of that. Yeah, cheers. What's it? Cheers for hearts.
Cheese.
Cheese indeed. Alright. I don't know. You lot were all at attention. So I send you guys back. Was it cheese or hearts? Oh, it was cheese or hearts. I didn't even know you can send hearts and stuff. Like, I've only really seen people have set up to, like, throw food or, like, heavy